There are two different types of people in the world, those who want to know, and those who want to believe. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. You have your way. I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and the impossible. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. The snake which cannot cast its skin has to die. As well the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions, they cease to be mind. All I need is a sheet of paper and something to write with, and then I can turn the world upside down. The true man wants two things, danger and play. For that reason he wants woman, as the most dangerous plaything. I am a forest, and a night of dark trees, but he who is not afraid of my darkness, will find banks full of roses under my cypresses. All things are subject to interpretation. Whichever interpretation prevails at a given time is a function of power and not truth. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. Perhaps I know best why it is man alone who laughs. He alone suffers so deeply that he had to invent laughter. One ought to hold on to one's heart, for if one lets it go, one soon loses control of the head too. I assess the power of a will by how much resistance, pain, torture it endures and knows how to turn to its advantage. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. A thinker sees his own actions as experiments and questions, as attempts to find out something. Success and failure are for him answers above all. As long as you still experience the stars as something above you, you lack the eye of knowledge. It is hard enough to remember my opinions, without also remembering my reasons for them.